Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to another On the Road video, brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Okay, we're in a SubZero refrigerator. Complaint is no cool in the refrigerator section. We've already determined that the control is on, fans are running in both sections, so we're going to get up into where the compressor is so we can check to make sure that that's running. Stop! Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. The tools you will need to complete this repair are a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, which I've incorporated with my drill, and a multimeter. We need to access all the important stuff up top. So on this model here, this panel, it's hinged almost. It's not really hinged at the bottom. It just sits on little pins. So we're just going to lean it forward, and there is a spring, which is right here. So we're going to just pop that spring out here, and with that off, we can remove the grate completely. So now, since we've realized that the refrigerator is not cooling at all, and we know that the control is working because the evaporator fan motor is working, we're going to get up here and check the compressor. So to do that, we have to remove this panel, since we already removed the grill. So there are 2 Phillips screws, number 2 Phillips, that we're going to take out. And then once we get that out, grab this cover and just pull it out. And now we can see both compressors. The one we're concerned about is the one on the right. That's the one for the refrigerator. And we can see that somebody has already installed an aftermarket overload and relay kit. So what I'm going to do is disconnect the wiring, take my ohm meter, and check the resistance on that. Okay, so we've already determined that power was going up to the compressor. We shut the control off, that way we could take the wiring off because the compressor's not running. So we're going to go ahead and just disconnect the 3 wires from this aftermarket overload and relay. Get that out of the way. So now we have the pins of the compressor exposed right here. So what I'm going to do with my ohm meter is I'm just going to check each winding to see if it's open or if it's good. And if it's good, we'll hear an audible tone. If not, then we won't hear anything. So I'll check the first set of pins. So that set is good. I don't have anything here against our run and our start. And then common the run is open as well. So our run winding is damaged and our start winding is good here. So that won't do us any good. So on this model here, we have a bad compressor. We'll have to go ahead and replace that. Because we have to order the part, we're going to go ahead and hook the wires back up. That way, in case the customer turns the unit on, there's no chance of shock or anything. So the 3 wires we disconnected earlier, we're just going to slide those back onto the post of the compressor. All right, now we can go ahead and put our 2 panels back on. Okay, so we got our interior panel here. We're going to go ahead and just set that in position. And then put our screws in. Now on the one on the left side here, the spring attaches underneath this screw, so make sure you do them both at the same time. That way it ties in and it'll stay still. So we'll take our panel, we'll just kind of set it in the general area. Like I pointed out earlier, there's tabs, 2 of them here, that correspond with little recessed like holes in the grill here. So we'll just set it close because it's going to move a little bit on you when you grab that spring. Grab the spring and hook it around. And line up our pins in their holes. And there we go. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.